gotta tighten up.
What's up, guys? Titan Lifestyle with Bigdru. What's up, Bigdru?
Happy to be here once again. It's Friday. I'm all settled in the new place, so I'm ready to go.
Yes.
I'm energized. You guys see, they didn't have any lights in my bathroom when I moved in, so the lighting was messed up, so they came, fixed the lighting. Well, I get my beard going again. You see, I got my shit looking clean.
Oh, yeah. Looking good, man.
Yeah,
looking
ready
good.
to go.
Shining, trimmed up.
Yeah, I can see my neck again.
It's edged up. It looks good.
I finally see my neck. It was getting too long. But
It's all about that, man.
Yeah, it's all good. But I'm
Gotta
ready to
look
go.
good. Yeah, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So we got a good little show for you guys today. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. From, DSIP, that sleeping peptide that we talked about, therapy of the week this week. Awesome in a lot of ways. Better night's sleep. If you have congestion at night, and some people get congestion at night when they sleep. I don't know if you do.
Yeah. If I leave the ceiling
something?
fan or the AC too high, I do.
Okay. All right. And, there's other things out there that help open it up that I found just recently in the market that I'm going to share with these people. So I definitely want to do it. I actually brought a pack here that I'll show you what it is actually, too. So it's really, really cool. Thank you guys for all joining in. If you guys didn't know, Burger King, the moldy burger. We'll talk about that, too. It's crazy. Fruit, how much you should be taking in daily, right? The servings. And whether to differentiate between real fruit juice and fruit drinks. Because they're out there.
Yeah, I see, especially cranberry juice.
Yep.
That's one of the main ones I see with cranberry juice. They see the cocktail.
Yep.
It says cocktail, guys. It's not real juice.
Right.
Look at the ingredients. Don't read the label in the front. Read the label in the back is the main thing.
That's right.
Read the back of the label.
Don't go for the marketing hype. Always read the label on the back. It's going to tell you what exactly is going on in that bottle. So at that point, you know. What up, Yetta? All Team Titan join in. All our Titan supporters, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys all tuning in for Titan Lifestyle Bigdru on Friday. And thank you guys for all the support. We're going to talk about Hercules Potion. It's not a steroid. We'll talk about what it is, why it's not. I don't know. We got a big party Saturday, so it's going to be awesome.
Belated birthday to this man right here.
Birthday's actually Sunday, man. So at midnight, we'll be official 39 years old. Getting old, man.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how old you are. It matters how old you look. And this guy doesn't look 39. He doesn't act 39. He's got the energy of a 21-year-old. It might have to do with...
Yes.
It might have to do with these little bad boys.
Titan therapies, for sure.
They jump on it too.
Oh, no. Yeah. Titan therapies definitely help you out. Whether it's vitamin, amino acid, injectable therapies, hormone replacement therapy, medical weight loss, rejuvenation, detox, anything that's going to make you look better, feel better, and perform better, that's what we're all about, optimal levels. Actually, you guys probably can't see the bag I got right here, but I do have an IV hooked up my arm, so that's why I'm not lifting my left arm here because I'm leaving it open because I don't want to kick up the hose. I want to get all this nutrients in me as fast as possible without slowing it down.
Now I noticed the IV is yellow. You guys can't see it. The IV has a yellowish tint to it. Yeah. He's got it hooked up to his arm. I want to know what's in there.
All right.
Obviously, it's not just water because it has a tint to it.
No.
What's the secret to looking so young?
Yeah. So this one's actually a supercharged IV bag. And so you guys can see it out there.
It's see-through.
It's see-through because it's so green.
Yeah.
Sorry for you guys on Facebook, so you guys aren't seeing that. So
magic.
Yeah.
Magic.
So basically, what has it has B complex. So the B complex is in there. It has glutamine, arginine, ornithine, lysine, L-citrulline, and L-carnitine. So like super Titan basically there. Yeah. It's got glutathione in it, and I did 400 milligrams of glutathione in here. Super antioxidant, mother of all antioxidants. Alpha-lipoic acid, another antioxidant, big one. What else did I put in there? I put some more lysine in here to build the immune system because, obviously tomorrow we're going to be going out. I'll probably have some drinks. Yeah. Don't know who we're going to run into, what it's going to be. Meet a lot of people, so I want to just suit myself up. I put NAD in here, too, for cognitive enhancement and energy. So NAD is awesome for that. It's a coenzyme they use with Alzheimer's and dementia patients. So I'm just like, and plus you got the 1,000 milliliters of the bag. So this is all rehydration. So after we're done here, I'm probably going to have to go take a pee. So, that's what's going to happen.
But that's good. That's flushing this.
Absolutely.
Really good. Now, what's the benefits to using that? Because I know people are going to say Hercules. Right. What does it have in it? It's not Hercules. If you guys can see, this is IV, not IM. Hercules is intramuscular. This is intravenous. Goes into the vein. Right. What's the difference administering it this way as opposed to Hercules with the IM one?
So the big thing that this is this has more than Hercules Potion. So Hercules Potion is loaded. So that has glutamine, arginine, ornithine, lysine, L-citrulline, proline, taurine, lysine, NAC, and L-carnitine. So it's packed, right? Now, The difference of this is I have some different things in here like NAD. I've got the B complex in here, which is different. The alpha lipoic acid, which is different. The other big thing about this is this is an IV, so you're actually going to have to get hooked up into a vein, which the transportation rate and absorbency is definitely the highest. This is the best way that you can get into the bloodstream, right? But you have to actually, this will take like 45 minutes an hour to do. Whereas if you do to a Hercules Potion that's intramuscular, you're getting about 70% of absorbency to 80% there. And when you inject it, it's right away. So if you're in your house, apartment, your office, you're on the go, and you need to just get in and go, that's really what they're like. Intramuscular injections are good for.
Right.
Like Titan Complete, Hercules Potion, and stuff that we do. Whereas, you have the time to come in here and do this, or let's say you're getting a cold, right? You can take glutathione intramuscularly, but in here we could put vitamin C, glutathione, just all these different things and make it a super bag for you. Plus hydration, so people get dehydrated, especially when they get sick.
This would be good for like strength competitive athletes, power lifters, CrossFitters, and marathon guys. Come and get this done like a couple days.
Yes.
If someone were to get this done before powerlifting or even soccer or tennis, CrossFit, when would they come in? Say if I have an event on a Saturday, when do I need to come get this?
I mean, honestly, you want to do it probably on a Friday, I would say. Friday, or even get it hooked up. You don't really want to mess with yourself usually on the day of. Certain competitions you can, but lifting and stuff like that, I don't know, veins and stuff like that. You could do it right beforehand. So you can do it a couple hours beforehand. You're sitting there in the morning, get charged up, ready to rock and roll, and you're on it, right?
Benefit to this too, guys. You're not going to be chugging Gatorade to have your stomach all jacked up while you train.
Yeah.
It looks like Gatorade in the bag. You guys can't see because the green screen behind us and the bag is green, so it looks invisible. Yeah. But it's like a yellowish tint to it, but way better than chugging all that sports drink.
Where my hand is at right here, that's where the bag's at. It's actually, it's actually see-through because it's so green.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
I'm definitely going to grab a bag of that.
Yes, definitely. We got to do this. There's a whole bunch of different mixes that we can do. So we can build, custom bags, or we already have like preset bags. So for a girl that has PMS, we have a bag for that.
Oh, perfect.
So that, there's a lot of girls that do that, right?
Yeah, I said perfect. Yes.
No, because you want your girl to feel her best, so she's not giving you any more crap,
But we want to feel good, so we don't give them crap either. So I'm gonna get my bag too.
Absolutely. So whether it's athletic performance, like I said, or cognitive enhancer, you want energy, fat burning properties, or you want to just build the immune system, or strengthen it up from where it's at. This is definitely the way to go. You just want to rehydrate yourself. You've had a long day out in the sun or whatever it is. You can come in and get rehydrated. So that's
immunity too, guys. You guys have to go abroad or something like that. You can take a bag, immunity, everything.
Yeah, man. Even before you go on a plane, like for a flight and stuff like that, definitely good. I've had a lot of people come in before they're going to go to the airport, like a couple hours beforehand. They get this and they go to the airport. And
it takes about an hour?
About an hour.
So they just come in.
Yep, just come in. You fill out the new patient, or it's not even new patient paper. You're going to fill out a sheet. You pay for your bag and get you hooked up to your bag. Probably
so
about
no prescription needed?
No prescription needed for this.
That's good.
So literally, you'll come in, the medical provider will hook you up into this and get you stuck. And at that point, you'll sit there and kind of relax. And if you need to get your blood drawn on the exact same stick that can draw your blood too. So it really just depends on what you guys want to do and how you guys want to approach it. So it's really, really good.
Yeah, we got couches, we got TVs and stuff too. So you guys aren't going to be sitting in a plain room for an hour.
Yeah.
Big
J, he was just in here. He lined me up.
Big J, the barber. You see how I got my beard? I need you to do this. I just spoke to Jay actually on the phone. I saw a picture of him doing a guy with a beard. I was like, man, it's too late. I just did mine. But that's the barber to go to.
Yeah, he is. And he literally comes to me. So he'll come here. I'm a special guy, special case, and I pay him extra money to do that. So if you guys are trying to get Jay to do that, you guys got to pay him extra for that. But anyway, he came down. And I was like, dude, we got to put an IV in you. So I hooked him up, gave him an IV. Gave him an IV. Yeah. He got to sit there, kind of feel like it was like, because he was having the sniffles and stuff. I was like, man, I got to take care of Jay, man. So got to make sure he's going, rocking and rolling. And that's how you guys should be too, because everybody's probably got to work out there, right? And you don't want to go to work sick or feel down because your productivity is probably going to suck, and you don't want to get everybody else sick, and you want to get over that cold as fast as possible. So this is definitely the route to go if you're going to do something like that. Really cool, really easy, really convenient. It's not that bad. Like I said, though, intramuscular injection is more convenient as far as on the road or at your office, and always you have it right there, and you can do it. So it's really cool, really cool. All right, so let's get popping on some of these topics today. So the first one I guess we'll bring up, we'll go in order here. Trans athletes, so specifically high school trans athletes, and it's transgendered if you guys don't know, or people that are converted. So at that point, what's going on? So I've seen the news over the last week, and I've read some of these articles, and it was basically on like 4 or 5 of these female track stars in high school.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with it. I read the article. I followed it. It was a couple athletes out of the state of Connecticut.
Yeah.
A girl. Actually, she's a girl now. Was a boy, but the thing is this is the problem I have.
Sure.
One season competed as a male. The next season competed as a female and broke all the records. Wow. Now my thing is this: are people going to use this as a hustle? Because if you're a high school athlete and you realize, okay, I run track and field, or maybe it's a strength sport like the shot put or something like that, where men, obviously have a lot more strength. If I want to go to college and I want to get a scholarship, does that mean I identify as a female just to get that scholarship?
Yep.
Because what's going to happen is you could just, this girl literally once went from male to female during the course of that year, broke the state record, and then the runner-up that was supposed to win, that was the runner-up last year, became a runner-up again for the next 2 years because now it's like, I feel that they should have their own organization.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if you're gay, straight, I'm cool with everybody. I really don't care. I don't care what you do. But I feel like they have to make it a level playing field.
Right.
So whether they have an organization, it's not to a point right now where all the high schools have enough trans athletes to have a team. But maybe they do it like a club team. Like when younger kids play football. If your town doesn't have football, you go to the next town, they have football. Maybe have it like that, where in the larger cities where there may be more trans athletes, have an organization where they could all be.
Right.
And also too, NCAA is having trans athletes too.
Wow.
They accept it as well, but you have to go through a year of hormone therapy before you become eligible. So in other words, if somebody's in high school and they're a trans athlete and they want to go to college and play in the sport they identify as, they have to go through hormone therapy for 1 year to get their levels to the point where that sex would be, and then now they can play. Wow. I don't know. I feel like they should just make their own league. That way.
Listen, because, all right, so to give you guys a little in scoop on this, because if you guys don't know, so what Drew's talking about is in the NCAA, so they have to go through hormone replacement therapy in a different light. So they're doing it reverse. So if they're a male, they're going on estrogen and all these testosterone killers per se, right? Spironolactone. There's different things out there that actually kill testosterone levels. But here's the thing. So when they do these levels, what is the correct number? Are they going to go by the reference number on the lab test? Like, consider normal. I mean, when we start diving into that, if you know, like I do, like behind the scenes in the educational portion of like what these doctors really look at, like I want to know where those numbers are. It's really interesting that you say that and bring that up. The one that I seen was these 4 girls, all, and I can't remember what state they were in, but they brought a class action lawsuit against the state.
Connecticut.
Oh, yeah, Connecticut.
I think it was Connecticut that you said that. The state and the divisions per se, or whoever the governing sanctions are there, and at that point, what happened is like you said, the girls that were supposed to win got beat by the trans athletes in high school. Right?
Can't get those years back.
You cannot get those years back. And even at that point, there's no testing for hormones at that point. And we know that, males in general have a big they have a bigger skeletal mass as far as bones and density. So they're going to be stronger, and they're going to probably be able to do some things that these female athletes can't do or not be up to that level. So like you said, like level the playing field, make it fair for everybody across the board. And I don't care. I know trans people, I have gay friends, the whole nine. So at that point, like I really don't care about that, but I just, I want, if it's going to be a girl, face a girl, or a guy, face a guy. If you guys are going to be trans, do the trans thing. And then, hey, listen, we're all on the same playing field. We all know what's going to be. And you're not going to, these girls, the big thing was they could have lost scholarships because of this. Because if they would have won, they could have added that to their credentials instead of coming in runner-up their first place to winning state. Because I think that's one of the girls.
Or even having your name at the school. If you go to high school, you want to set that record. They put your name in the gym or the weight room. You can't get those years back. And what happens if they change the rule 3 years from now? Now those people that went to high school during that, they can't get that back. So new people coming in, they're okay, but the new people, they can't get it back.
Think about baseball when McGuire and Sammy Sosa were going for the record and broke the record, and the asterisk now to the steroids. So should there be an asterisk for transgender winners?
I don't know. What's going to happen if it's a contact sport? What happens if you have a guy that's my size that says I want to be a female? Right. And then all of a sudden he becomes a female, and now he or she plays a contact sport, hockey, wrestling,
rugby.
I've heard it.
There's a rugby transsexual that is just drilling.
Get out of here!
Yeah, I heard it. I think I saw it on YouTube.
Get out of here!
And also, and I also saw one of a high school wrestler that was
no way.
A high school wrestler. Yeah,
I got you. I'm gonna pull it up for them to see.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. What's up, Nick? How you guys doing out there? Thank you guys for joining us. Titan Lifestyle with Bigdru Fridays, 2 p.m. every 2 p.m. So at that point,
go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I know if I had a child that was in high school and she was playing a sport, and I saw that there was a trans athlete playing with her.
Yeah.
If she was getting like bullied or not bullied, pushed around, so to speak, because of strength, I'd probably have a problem.
Yeah,
I'd probably be like, look. And if they didn't make any changes, I'd probably pull her from the school or put her in another school because, again, if you're gay, I don't care. I'm cool with everybody. It's 2020. Like, who cares if you're gay?
Yeah.
But you got to make it even.
You got to make it even playing field. That's
it's just like
stuff like that.
Bodybuilding, they have tested. They have tested bodybuilding, and they have non-tested.
Right.
They have to do the same thing. Like, why not just have it? But there's
so
many trans athletes
and stuff like that. Height, weight classes.
Yeah, there's so many trans athletes right now. Who cares? Just put them all on the same team and put them
it's true,
in the same organization. And that way they'll have a well-knit community where they can identify with other athletes that's going through the same stuff they're going through, where there's different schools, different counties. They can have different events. They can have like a trans Olympics for high school where they all meet in Orlando every year and they have like a big thing, and they could all let them do that. Don't put them with the regular public high school kids that are taken away from them.
This is a person that's been just decimated.
Oh, Boosie!
Wow.
Big, like just their entire body's just bigger. And
wow, you see that? Wow.
How many years with testosterone flowing through their veins, shaping their bones, and then they go and they compete with females that just don't have.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy to see some of the stuff that's out there, guys. So it's nuts.
Crazy.
Keith, I did see your question about the bag. We've never really sold just the bags. I know your wife's. I think she's in the medical field and stuff like that, so she's gonna hook you up. We don't just sell the bags, like we can't do it. I just want just for liability purposes to make sure. But we can definitely hook you up. If you want to come down here, I got you, dude. Let me know. All right, so the next one, no sleep, no results. So we talked about DSIP. So that's Delta Sleep Inducing Peptide. Right? It's been studied for over 40 years. It works on the central nervous system, so it helps with sleep modulation. So it helps regulate your sleeping hours to make sure those patterns are good. And it takes away from like people that are doing Ambien and stuff like that, because it promotes your regulation of sleep naturally, right? And with some of those different things, so there's two different types of sleeps. REM sleep and non-REM, and usually when you're taking like Ambien and stuff like that, when you take these things, they have you oversleep or you're not fully in trans 5 sleep. Right. And Charisse was like this too, and she didn't take anything like that. She took Tylenol, but you would see underneath her eyelids, her eyes still moving.
Oh, wow.
That's not good.
And if you notice, if you have somebody that takes it or you do take it, you'll notice it, and that's why they don't feel refreshed when they wake up.
With Ambien, you mean?
Ambien and with Tylenol PM.
Yeah, I've heard some bad stories about Ambien. I had a friend that was a fighter. He was a UFC fighter, and he had a roommate who was a UFC fighter. And the guy was taking Ambien, and him and his girlfriend were downstairs watching TV. Yeah. And the guy that took the Ambien came downstairs. He was completely naked. Came downstairs. This guy's with his girlfriend watching TV. His roommate came downstairs. And his roommate, he was just like, oh, he's embarrassed. He has a girl over there, this girl he just met or whatever, watching TV. Yeah. He stood right there, grabbed a thing of peanut butter and was completely naked. And he said he just ate. He was sitting there in front of me and my girl eating the peanut butter. He kept saying, "Bro, get out of here, go to bed, go to bed." The next day, he knew nothing about it. Wow. So like when they say the Ambien, you could sleepwalk and this and that. That makes me paranoid to ever try something like that. I like to have control of what I do.
Yeah. So
ever since I heard that story, I'm like freaked out. I'll wake up in the park somewhere and be on the news.
Definitely not good.
No.
Definitely not good. And there's a lot of people that are on these sleep medications and stuff like that. So, this is a different way for you to get off the narcotics, to hopefully regulate your own sleep patterns, to make you feel good, so you can get that nice REM sleep, that trans 5 sleep, so you guys feel refreshed and you guys are getting results. So if you're working out or doing a strenuous activity or putting strain on the body or just need your body to recharge, that deep promoting sleep or healthy sleep is going to be what's going to do it for you. The other thing about the SIP is it actually creates more luteinizing hormone and more growth hormone development in the body. So it can raise testosterone levels too as well.
So you guys think with the MK, some HRT and that.
Oh, dude, you be sleeping, you should be growing.
I always hear people say, I'm going to the gym, I'm eating all this food, I'm doing everything you say, I'm doing the workouts, this and that. I said, how's your sleep? Well, I sleep when I can. I have a kid, the kid keeps me up all night, or I sleep for 2 hours at night, 3 hours during the day, this and that. So sleep's very important, guys. If you're not getting enough sleep and you're obsessed with the gym and obsessed with working out, take 4 days off.
Yeah.
Believe me, someone told me this at work. Take 4 days off. Don't even think about the gym. Get your food and your sleep down, pack, and then go back. You're going to feel a lot better. The muscle's not going anywhere. You're not going to get fat.
Yep.
You know, sleep is even if you feel like yourself getting sick, a lot of times I feel like I'm getting sick.
Yep.
I have a stuffy nose. I feel weird. I go to bed, sleep, wake up. I feel completely fine.
Yeah.
Sleep is very, very important. People don't realize.
They don't understand, man. So get your guys' sleep. It's just as important as your diet and training, dude. Sleep is very important to that. So DSIP, Delta Sleep Inducing Peptide. Check it out. Therapy of the week. If you guys want more information about it, just call or text 727-389-3220. The girls, the staff will take care of you. The medical provider can explain it for you if you guys want more information on it too as well. And you guys will be good to go. All right, so better sleep at night, right? So if you're getting this good sleep, some people get congested at night, and I'm one of them. I've had my nose broke 3 times in sports and all different types of things. So what I'm going to do here is grab this and show you guys what has been a lifesaver to me and to my son. So these Vapo patches just came out. Right? I don't even think I showed bigdru this yet.
Nah, but that reminds me of, me being half Dominican. The Dominican, that's like the Vicks.
Yep.
Anybody know Spanish household, you get sick, you use Vicks.
Vicks,
is
baby.
everything. Put it on your elbow, put it on your chest. Vic.
Yep.
That's like the new age Vicks.
Yeah, this is actually from Vicks.
Yeah.
So
it's all greasy and nasty looking.
Exactly. So anybody that knows Vicks, like when I was a kid, my mom used to say, I'm gonna slime you, and she used to. I used to hate that shit. She used to wait till I go to bed.
Yeah.
And she used to wipe all over my chest and the whole 9.
Yeah.
So obviously when you get your kids, right?
Can't stand that stuff.
Can't stand it, right?
Yeah.
Sucks. Get your hands all messed up and everything like that. Even if you wash them afterwards, it's just greasy. So these Vapo patches just came out. They're from Vicks. Very cool. They're like just like a little sticker on back. You take off that sticker and you just wear a shirt at night and like put it right here. Dude, awesome. The vapors come up the whole night. Very, very cool.
And not sticky.
So you don't get any of the grease on
It's like a patch.
It's a patch.
No, you could probably put it on the brim of your hat.
You possibly could. Anywhere you can stick it. I mean, pretty much. You don't want to stick it on your skin and stuff like that. They say bring a shirt, but like these things are awesome. And I've got another product I'll show you guys next week that Vicks came out with that I use in the shower.
Probably use that while you're working out. It open you up.
You could use this whatever you want. That was the best thing about it. Like stick and go. So it's not like even if you're lifting, you're saying because you want to breathe the best possibly. You want to get as much oxygen in your body when you're working out. Take it to those muscles. But Vapo patch by Vicks. Get these. Your kids. My kid was just sick, like congestion and stuff like that. I put these on him all day. And he can put them on himself too without making a mess. So that was another big key. So Vicks Vapo patches. Check them out if you guys have congestion at night. You can sleep with them. They're better than the Breathe Right. Those things are supposed to like open your nose, like your nasal passages, like the Breathe Right strips. Never worked good for me. I tried them. That definitely. So these products and stuff like that, I personally use. I want to recommend to you guys and bring them in and kind of show you guys what I'm doing, and maybe it'll help you guys out too. So
also, if you guys really want to break, if you guys are really congested, I'm out of my mind's clicking already. You can put that on and go in the sauna. If you really want to open it up. So in terms of like sweating and open up congestion and just that eucalyptus or whatever's in there, I'll probably really open it up too.
Definitely, dude. Definitely. It's definitely a good one. Hercules Potion, not a steroid. I'm sure you get that question all the time.
Almost every single time people ask me about Hercules Potion because I'm like, everywhere I go I'm talking about Hercules. I'm obsessed with Hercules Potion. But everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh, I don't want to take steroids, this and that. I don't want to be as big as you." I'm like, "Wait a minute. First of all, don't worry. Don't worry. You're not going to be as big as me. Second of all, Hercules is not a steroid. It's a water-based injectable of aminos and other things you can find over the counter at any supplement store. So it's a lot safer than that stuff too. So I always hear people, just because it's in a needle and you inject it does not make it a steroid. Just because it's in a needle and you inject it does not make it dangerous. And just because it's in a needle and you inject it doesn't mean it's painful. The main thing is painful. People are afraid of needles. They see these videos with long needles like this. The needle is like the size of an earring back, guys. It's tiny, and you just put it anywhere. You don't feel anything at all. Like the prick is less than if you were to flick yourself with like a flick, that is more painful than the needle. The needle is like It's not. It's so small. It's so thin, and it's water based. So you guys are doing injectables. If you're doing oil based injectables, that's what people usually think of when they think of pain and lumps and deep IM injections. This only has to go right into the muscle, beginning of the muscle.
True.
So I mean, if you're someone my size, if you're someone 100 pounds or 200 pounds, it's the same needle. It's that big. It goes right in, and it's quick. It's not a steroid. It's not a steroid.
Definitely not a steroid. I used to get that question all the time. Why don't I use steroids, or what's in that? And even if I tell them what's in it, like I went through all this: glutamine, arginine, ornithine, lysine, L-citrulline, taurine, NAC, proline, lysine, NAC, and L-carnitine. So 9 different ingredients, right? These are just amino acids. Now, the thing about it is that your body's made up of these amino acids. Your body needs these amino acids. And then people are like, well, you can get that from nutrition, bro. And I'm like, listen, I understand you can get that from nutrition. That is a fact, and that is the best place you can get your nutrition from. The thing about it is people don't get the proper nutrition anyway. So that even if they try, they aren't going to get it. So these things are going to help. Plus, they're more beneficial than taking over-the-counter supplements like workouts and stuff like that you got to process through the liver. That's why you do the intramuscular injection. You're bypassing the liver to go right into the body. It's like except for intravenously, like this bag right here, the IM is the best way to get it into the body. And like you said, it's not bad for you. It's actually good for you. So it's actually going to help you guys out, and we'll give you guys some different benefits, not just health benefits, but better performance benefits too as well. So Hercules Potion, man, that's definitely one of my favorites. I've been screaming that for years, and then it's nice when like Drew or somebody like that, they get to try it for the first time. Like, dude, I cannot wait.
First time I tried, I'll give you a quick story. First time I tried it was Orlando. It was at the Europa last year, Orlando. It was the first time I tried it, and I was instantly hooked.
Yeah.
Like, you guys ever hear about something being instant? But the thing with me is I was instantly hooked to something that's good.
Yes.
It wasn't like I was instantly hooked to a hardcore drug or instantly hooked to, something bad. I was instantly hooked to it because I literally threw away all the powders that I have. I had a whole pantry full of powders. Old companies sending me stuff, new companies sending me stuff. Every day, it's like every other day I have a box with something for me to try with sample packs.
Mystery box.
I threw it all away or gave it all away. I feel so much better on this stuff because I don't have to mix all day long. I had shaker cups. One had my stank BCAAs in it. Like, when the BCAAs in the car?
I do.
That one had that one. This one had the glutamine. This one had I'm like, man, this is... I gave up on creatine, and I gave up on the powders and the injectables. It's a lot better.
Don't need it, man.
I'm never going back.
For sure.
We're one of the only companies that has the Hercules Potion, guys, too. There's other ones that try to do it. There's no other alternative. This is the place that has the real Hercules Potion, the originator of Hercules Potion right here. There's no other Hercules Potion but this one. So if you guys read, or if you read online, this one has this ingredient, this one has that ingredient, it's not Hercules Potion. It may have 1 or 2 of the ingredients,
right,
but it's not Titan's Hercules Potion.
It does not have all 9 combined in there and at those dosages. I promise you, we've had it for years, man. I've been talking about these things. That's the best thing I think about Facebook and all that, is I can go back in memories now 8 years and show you guys what I was talking about then.
Yeah, I saw it with Phil.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So at that point, listen, I've been there, done that. I know what's the best, and I know what's out there. I don't stop and think, we're the best. I make sure that we're always progressing. And we got some new therapies that are coming at you guys. You guys are going to love. But Hercules Potion is still my number one. Definitely before any strenuous exercise. Plus the arginine, citrulline, precursor nitric oxide. The other side effect of that is the blood flow and the vasodilation, which will help you in the bedroom too. So there's a lot of great things these things you can utilize them or use them for. So that's awesome, man. So Hercules Potion, not a steroid.
Not a steroid. And guys, the second question I get about Hercules is, how much can you do at one time? It's not a situation where you want to just load it up and just take a whole bunch. Yeah, you could do 2 or 3 at once, but you don't need to go crazy with it, guys. It's not a situation where, if you put 5 mLs at one time, it's going to work better. Right. I mean, it's pretty much, I've done 4 and I've done 2. I really don't notice the difference. I've done 1. I don't really notice the difference. So again, before I did my competition, I did 4 because I wanted to have a real good pump. I didn't really notice the difference in 1. So I mean, I may notice the difference where I put it. But that's just the injection. It's more like a euphoric thing. I could put it in my quad, get a pump all over. I could put it in my calf, get a pump all over. My bicep, get a pump all over. But it's kind of like those things as guys. I'm going to train arms. Let me do my biceps. Like, it makes you...
And more instant gratification in the areas that you're injecting. So, like you said, you could do 1 injection that's going to work all the way through. Now, listen, if you're in a competition or in the backstage and you're flat as a... the dead balloon. Pancake. Good analogy there. So at that point, you could spot inject to a couple different places, right? But the 1 ml is going to do you guys just fine if you guys are doing it too as well. What up, Jose, Andreas, Craig? He remembers Europa. That was good times last year. For sure. Good times for sure.
I heard Jose is going to be going back on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
We've been helping Jose, along with some of the supplementation too. So, Jose, can't wait, man. It's going to be on. Team Titan going to be representing this year, 2020. Big things.
So you guys see Jose's body changing, just know we're helping him. So if you want your body to change to 727-389-3220,
yes.
Call us. Let's get it.
All right, so anyway, do you do NAD IVs? I actually have NAD in this one. So fitness fake frauds, yes, we do answer the questions, and we're not just yapping here. There's NAD in here, B complex, glutathione. It's got alpha lipoic acid. It's also got basically your amino acids, glutamine, arginine, ornithine, lysine, L-carnitines in here. So it's pretty packed. I think I even put some biotin in here. So if you're females and stuff like that, great for hair, great for converting energy, skin, stuff like that. Biotin's in there too as well. But the NAD is in here, and there's actually 200 milligrams of it. If you guys want to know the exact dosage of it, what's in there in NAD. And with this IV, you usually have to let this one sit for an hour to go through in there. You can do up to 500 milligrams of NAD, and NAD is like what's in Titan Ultra. That is great for cognitive enhancement. It's great for natural energy. It's in every little cell in your body. It's a coenzyme, and it works great. So I haven't done the 500 milligrams yet because you're supposed to do it over 2 hours, and I'm just not sitting with an IV for 2 hours. Sorry guys, I'm too busy. I can roll around with this thing, but it's not the most convenient thing to do. So at that point, NAD, that one's awesome. Plus you get Myers cocktail. It's a whole different thing. That's really cool. All right, so keeping blood levels stable. That's really, really key, I guess.
Yeah. I always hear people say when people are worried about their body reacting to something because they start it or stop it.
Yep.
That's usually your body going into, your body's confused, your blood levels aren't there.
Right.
So whether you start a therapy or whether you stop a therapy, if you break out a little bit or you feel a little bit off, usually because your blood levels aren't stable.
Right.
So even if you guys are, I know a lot of bodybuilders getting ready for competition, they'll take a lot of supplementation and they'll feel great, but then as soon as the show's over, they'll stop the supplementation, and that's when they feel bad. They're like, wait a minute, when I was taking all this stuff, I felt great. Now I'm stopping it. Why do I feel weird? And why am I getting oily skin or this and that? It's because your body is almost like you're just putting it from one extreme to the other.
Right.
So the main thing is keep your blood levels stable. When you get your blood work done, you see where you're at. Yeah. And that way you guys don't want to take, if you guys are doing HRT, TRT, whatever it is, you don't want to just take it when you feel it.
No.
You want to take it as directed to keep everything stable.
Yes.
So whether you prescribe anastrozole, HCG, testosterone, cypionate, whatever you prescribe, you want to take it as directed. Right. Don't just say, oh yeah, I'm looking good, I don't need to take it today. No. Because your levels are going to be off.
Exactly.
So don't be cheap and try to stretch it out over 2 months when it's a 1 month supply.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take that within the month, guys.
Yeah.
Health is, don't be cheap with your health.
No,
if you're getting a bottle of testosterone cypionate, it's supposed to last a month. Take it as directed so it lasts a month. Don't say I'll do one today and I'll eat a lot, and then 2 weeks later I may take another one and eat this and that, because when your levels are stable, that's when you feel great. When your levels go off, that's when you start having reactions. As you start getting acne, oily skin, estrogen rebound, it gets bad. So you want to keep everything stable. So if you guys are doing your therapies, take them as directed, take them consistently. And if you want to switch, you have a question, ask the doctor first before you make your own decision as to, I'm going to lower my dose or take more of this and that. The doctor knows, the blood test shows.
Right.
So just do it that way. It's a
and,
lot
and,
easier.
and that's a great point too, man, because a lot of people might say, all right, so they stop taking their medication, they start doing something different with their medication and stuff like that, and then something is going wrong, whether it's acne or whatever it is, and they call up like, hey, I'm getting this breakout or whatever it is. Well, have you been taking your medication consistently and the way it's prescribed? Well, no, I brought it back to this. Well, then how can we be true and get a true read on what's going on? If you were to do a blood test, right, at that point, your levels might be off, and that's because you're not doing it as the way it's prescribed. Now, if you're doing it the way it's prescribed and you're still having the issues, that's when you should call your medical provider, and they should be able to take care of it, where they send you for the blood test while you're still on it, see where you're at, and then readjust your medications, redial it in, and at that point, put you on the medications and go from there. If you're having some of these problems like that, remember, you're turning back the clock in the body, too, and your body is going from one point to another. And even if you're changing medication, the dosages, some things might happen. If you're going cold turkey or not doing your medications like you should be, it's gonna be like a roller coaster, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So feel good some days, feel like shit, or feel like garbage the other days, right? You don't want to do that. So the biggest thing is be consistent on your medications. Do it like you're supposed to. Keep your levels in a harmonic balance, homeostasis. That's what your body should be in at all times, and that's when it works the best. That's when it's optimal, and that's when you guys are going to get the best results and feel your best.
Right.
So that's key, man. That's key.
Because if you guys don't know where your levels are at, and if you're just self-diagnosing, or you're just using quote unquote Dr. Google, just Googling everything, that's great. But what if that's not the case? What if the blood test is going to show? So if you're like, oh, I got a headache, but I'm taking this and this.
Yes.
Google headache when taking this, and then next thing you know, I got to take an aspirin, or maybe I have to drink more water or lower my sodium, whatever.
Yeah.
You don't know that was the case. So if you're not getting your blood levels checked, you don't know where you're at.
Right.
You're Googling stuff, you're misdiagnosing, and then you're taking something you're not supposed to take, and then you got to take something else, just keep it level. It's a lot easier. Even if you guys change soaps or lotions, you may break out for the first week because your body's not used to that.
Yes.
After 3 weeks, you're like, oh yeah, my skin's used to it. The razor's not as bad, the soap's not as bad, the lotion's not as bad, because your body gets used to it. It's the same thing. Your body gets you're stable putting on the lotion, the same lotion, stable putting in the therapy.
Yeah,
It has to be all consistent.
Sometimes the body got to adjust and get used to it. So it's a great point. What up, Amanda? So Casey Farmer, we test for thyroid as far as in the blood test, and there's like Armor Thyroid and some stuff like that are prescribed medications. We don't have a supplement per se for thyroid as far as that goes, but iodine is a good one as far as balance for thyroid. So that's a good one. I don't know if you're already taking that or not. You might want to look into that. So that's a good one. All right, so Burger King, the best fast food burger.
Oh boy.
All right, so
According to who?
Oh, he doesn't know yet.
You don't know yet. So see,
This.
I research these things just for you guys. So if you don't know,
Hey, I don't do it anymore, but they used to call me Mr. McDonald's.
Oh, I know.
McDonald's. Burger King.
No, so let me tell you why. Right?
Let me know when you want me to pull it
All right.
up.
Because I smell the flame broil and all
No.
No.
Let me explain it and then put it up, all right?
Okay.
So
And
you
the
guys on
video.
Facebook, so you guys will see this video. If you guys can't see this video, just Google it. You'll after I tell you what it is, you guys will know exactly what it is. All right. So I seen the ad for it last night, and basically it was an ad of a burger, and then it was like time lapsed, and it would grow mold and it started degrading, right? Mm-hmm. So their marketing campaign they're spending tens of millions of dollars on right now is that we have no preservatives, we have no additives. Our burger actually breaks down and degrades. Where McDonald's, if you leave it,
yeah, like the Super Size Me movie when they left the fries.
right. It didn't get touched, no mold, no grow, right? This will actually break down, so that's actually for them. It's not as bad as the other people. It's actually healthier than theirs because of that. So we'll break down and degrade. So that was the claim to fame. Put it up, Bart. Let's see let him see what's going on with this burger.
You want to see the video?
Yeah, pop up the video, dude. Pop the video up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Watch this. So you guys on Facebook are seeing it. So basically, it's showing how they built the burger real quick, and then it's going to show day one, and then through this video of the days and how long it actually takes to break down, and what the breakdown of this burger is actually going to look like. So it's really, really fascinating to see this. Now, it's not the most appealing by the eye to see, because you're like, oh, this is nasty, mold's growing on this, right? I don't want to eat this. This doesn't look good to me. But what they're trying to tell you is like, hey, listen, over time, this will break down and degrade. Yeah. Where the competition, Wendy's, McDonald's, no, it's not. So 34 days, you can see like how much this burger has broken down, and that's where it is. The beautiful artificial no preservatives, and preservatives for you guys. So you guys know what a preservative is. It preserves whatever food or whatever product needs it, so it stays on shelf life longer or lasts for I don't know how long. I mean, the McDonald's thing, I think they had the thing up for a whole year and didn't break down. So
yeah,
that's kind of scary, guys. You know, if it's in your stomach, you know, what are you going to do at that point? You know, is it going to break down, or how's that affecting your body? You know, so these are questions, you know. And we were kids, man, I used to eat McDonald's all the time. Yeah. So at that point, I'm like, damn, I can't eat it no more because I feel like I get sick when I have tried it. You know, it's so appealing.
So that's how I feel when I eat Burger King.
Right?
I could eat 3 Big Macs right now and feel fine. But if I go to Burger King and eat like 1 Whopper, I'll be like,
yeah.
But then again, guys, my body's not used to it.
Yeah,
That's stable stuff. So even if it's bad food, my body's used to eating bad food.
Yeah.
You don't want to get used to eating bad food.
No.
But it's kind of like the stable thing when you get used to eating something for so long.
I you know, at this point, you know, like I used to eat all that fast food, and then when I've been clean, and like that's pretty much all I eat now. You know what I eat? Yeah. Chicken, steak, whatever it is. Like if I eat bad food, like my body actually like it rejects it to a degree. You know, my palate and all that, it doesn't taste the same. It doesn't feel the same. I feel like sick afterwards. So actually, I feel it affects these people used to talk about. I'm like, I don't feel like that. Get out of here. Give me some chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce. Yeah. You know. So it's just crazy how things are. So Burger King is supposedly the best as far as health wise for fast food because of non-preservatives in their burgers.
See what McDonald's comes back with. That
They're going to have to do something, dude. They're going to have to do something. So the next one's fruit. How much should you take in daily? So, they say 2 servings of fruit per day is what, the pyramid of the government has put out as far as the best way, I guess, to eat fruit or how much you should be eating per day. Kids don't really get that, or I think, parents that don't really have the education or just don't care, they buy these fruit cocktails like we were talking about, or fruit drinks.
It's loaded. It's
not even juice.
Yeah, if you guys get
0% on some
can or fruit that has syrup in it, look at the ingredients just to say fruit. Like I do frozen fruit because that's what I do with my shake. So the only difference is one's frozen, one's not. It's easier to drink. It keeps it cold. But if you look at the bag of frozen fruit, it should say strawberries, blueberries only. The can's like this long, and it's got that syrup in it, like that cafeteria syrup. It's nasty.
Yeah, so you guys got to watch out for that. And then the other thing is that when you look in the juice aisles, so look on the back of the bottle, and it'll say 10%, 0%, 100% juice from concentrate, or non-concentrate. You guys will be able to see exactly what it is. And it's just a thing, man. Like, if it's real and it's less processed and has no preservatives in it, it will expire faster, okay? And that's what it is, and that's why preservatives went into foods and these different things. People had to make more money because they had to have longer shelf life, and this had to stay out there. So that's what it is, but it's not good for you. So less processed is the best, as far as that goes. And if it's not concentrate, that's even better for you guys. And if it's 100% juice, make sure you guys look on back, especially if you're feeding it to your kids or giving it to your kids. I give my kids some juice every day, but I make sure it's like 100% organic juice every day. And I don't give them a lot, so I try to make them eat fruit like pears, apples, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. Try to change it up as far as what fruits he's getting in. And then that's the big thing.
I can make it too. It's always good, especially if you have kids. Sometimes it's fun for them. Dump a bunch of strawberries, blueberries in the blender, ice.
Smoothie ready to go.
Maybe a little bit of honey or a little bit of natural sweetener and just blend it up and drink. It gives it that gritty feel too. So if you guys like orange juice with pulp, do your strawberries frozen, water, and maybe a little Splenda or a little bit of natural sweetener and just a lot.
And if you don't, like Cherise, she hates that, so just get a little strainer. You can dump it right into a glass through the strainer, and they got it without the pulp and stuff like that. So some kids are like that, some kids don't. So
I like that grit.
So I don't mind it either anymore. As a kid, I didn't really like it. Nowadays, I love orange juice. I
want chunks of pulp.
Dude, you're getting like the nutrients from it.
You're
getting the nutrients from it, and that's key. That's really, really key. So guys, make sure you guys are getting your fruit per day. It's a big, big thing, and it's real fruit. That would probably be the best for you guys to do, or you guys can juice it up, or however you guys want to do it. Just get the intake, right? Bday party this Saturday. So turn 39 at midnight. Going out. If you're in Tampa, around the area, you're all invited. Bar Howard is where they're going to have the celebration at. I'll probably be there about 11 o'clock. I know it's kind of late. Some people are like, man, I go to bed that time. I don't know what we're doing beforehand. Cherise has that planned. So at that point, I'm just following the lead. So if you guys are out on Saturday, you guys want to join us, have a drink, or just come meet us and have a water, come say hi, come say hello, hang out with us, with the Titan crew. We're going to be out in full effect.
And Bar Howard is
in South Tampa, so it's on, Pete's. What are the streets?
Is it like in the whole Soho, South Tampa?
It is. It's in South Tampa. So
like Hyde Park area.
Hyde Park area. Okay. So just look it up, Google it. You guys will see Bar Howard. You guys won't have a problem getting to it. If anybody knows Drink, it was the old Drink before.
Oh, okay.
302 South Howard Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33606. They're on Facebook, Google Maps, all that stuff. So you guys will see it. So really, really cool. bigdru Tight Lip Party.
Yeah, it's going down, guys. I'm finally having it again. I've been getting tons of messages since the last couple ones I've had. We had one at FEM, we had one at Fitness for 10, we had one at Powerhouse. This one is the exclusive bigdru Titan Lift Party. Woo! I'm going to give you guys details when it is and where it is, but it's going to be crazy. I just posted something on my story the other day, and the DMs are already going crazy. I'm going to have special guests for you guys. I'm going to have IFBB pros. I'm going to have pro powerlifters. I'm going to have just random gym rats or social media people. It's going to be fun. We're going to maybe get a DJ out there. We're going to get some Titan stuff out there. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
We're going to pump it up. So once we have the little details for you guys, I'm definitely with the DJ. Yeah, we'll get this thing pumping. We'll get this thing going for you guys. So I can't wait. Those are going to be good times for sure.
It's going to be awesome.
It's a healthy, good activity to get out to, man.
Yeah. And when people ask, what is a lift party? People are saying, what's a lift party? What's a lift party? Lift party is everybody who likes to work out, everybody who loves Titan, everybody who good vibes only.
Yes.
Everybody just meets at the gym. We connect like-minded individuals. So if you guys see these people on social media, you want to meet them, you come. If you want to meet me, come. Everybody just connects. Everybody takes pictures to post and just network and just build your brand if you have your brand, or just see what Titan's about, see what I'm about, see what John's about. You know, you might get to come check out the new whip might be out there. The stretch limo might be out there. So you guys see the pictures.
If you guys are in the area or you guys aren't, I'll show the picture of you guys this Saturday. Picking up the Escalade Titan limo, exclusive now. Finally, just got it wrapped completely. Got 3M reflective material on the outside. So this thing is, I've seen the pictures of it. It looks ridiculous. After the show, I'm going to pick it up for the birthday night tomorrow. I can't wait. This thing's going to be nuts. Never thought in a million years, dude. I never thought in a million years. So it's like, man, so feel blessed. I appreciate all that, but it's going to be big, man. It's going to be big. We got a lot more big things coming, so I'm just excited. I'm ecstatic, and I can't wait to show you guys all the new things that are going to be going on. Titan Show ABC in Florida from Sarasota to Crystal River, 11 a.m. every Sunday, whether you're on Frontier or Spectrum, 11 a.m. Tune in, and I'm going to start doing giveaways, I think, next week on there. So you'll have to tune in to see when I'm going to give away, what the code word is, and how you can actually win it. So you guys will tune in. If you guys are on social media, I'll play it afterwards, and you guys will have it on there so you guys can get a chance to do the win too. So I want to make sure everybody gets the fair playing field, right? Because everybody should be on the same thing. And it's not your fault. You don't live in Florida. You know, we are blessed to live here. But at that point, if you guys are up there and you guys are freezing your butts off, you guys can at least get some sunshine through us, through the net. All right? What else we got? Titan Medical Fitness Programs.
Yeah. All in one. We pretty much do it all, guys. We give you guys a blueprint. The workouts switch up.
Meal plans, workouts. I have full 24/7 support. So the group in Facebook's been awesome. We only have, so if you are a part of the Titan Medical Fitness programs or you're a patient that's on the therapies, I'll add you in that exclusive group. I'm the only people that are getting in. I've only added 50 people in there in the last 2 days that have been a part of it. And at that point, man, the interaction's been great, like ridiculous. Like, better than anything else I think I've seen. I mean, right off the bat, I mean, everybody's like, you know, it's a question like, hey, listen, what did you work out today? And I had, 52 comments on there. So it was really, really cool. And like, hey, what do you guys do to, you know, get past, you know, something that's very, very stressful? You know, some people were like meditation. Some people were like biking. Some people were like, you know, hang out with the kids. Eat pizza, you know, as a little crouch. But it was really, really cool. So if you guys are not in that group yet, you guys need to be on the Titan Medical Fitness programs. And that'll give you custom diet plan, custom training, plus you get 24/7 support from us, discounts, and extra special things that go along with it. Plus, Big Drew's going to be putting his stuff on it soon.
It's the cheapest personal training you're ever going to get from me or Titan or everybody. It's pretty much like you have your own nutritionist and trainer to babysit you, to customize your workouts, to keep them changing too. We're not just going to send you a workout or you go on the app or the fitness program and you see it and you just follow it. No, they keep switching. They keep switching, so it keeps the body confused, keeps the results coming.
You can switch it up. It's custom diet plans to you guys for the allergies, the foods you like, and stuff like that. So it's not going to be cookie cutter as far as that goes. You guys will be good. You guys will get a good plan, and it'll be all different plans. If you want to eat vegan, we have vegan plans. If you want to do keto, we have keto plans. So at that point, you guys will get choices. It'll go right along with whatever lifestyle or diet that you want to put in place as far as eating wise. Because I'm a carnivore, I'm going to eat meat all day until you know I probably die. So at that point, it is what it is. I love it, and that's what it, that's what it is. So I mean, even you today, you surprised the heck out of me when you came in. You ate that vegan burger.
Yeah, I had a vegan burger, guys, and we know, but
we know.
I was on my way here. The vegan place is not too far from here. So they have a burger. It tastes real good. I'm hungry already.
Yeah,
that's the reason why I don't like the vegan stuff, guys. It tastes good. It makes you feel great, but I feel like I haven't eaten all day, and I literally pounded it and wiped my face right before we went on live today. So I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to eat again. But that vegan stuff, it's just not for me. I mean, it's just not for me.
Gotcha.
I've tried it. I tried it for a couple days. Tried it for a couple meals. I can't eat enough. I mean, I've been eating literally all day long. Like I eat, and 20 minutes later, I'm hungry. I eat, 20 minutes later, I'm hungry. So whatever works for you is great, but for me, I can't do the vegan thing. Every once in a while, I will have one meal just to switch it up. If I don't feel like filling my stomach up so much, but I don't feel like losing weight.
Me neither. Want to keep the lean mass on. Want to keep it going. So that's it on that, guys. Guys, join us every Friday. Titan Lifestyle with Big Drew.
Yep.
2 p.m. We'll see you guys every Friday. Titan Talk Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget the Titan Medical Health and Lifestyle Show, ABC, 11 a.m. We will see you guys there. We will see you guys next week. We appreciate you guys all tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. Again, Lift Party's coming soon. Check your DMs. We're going to get a flyer made up with exact details, the time, location, and what it's all about. Again, it's going to be epic, so get ready.
I'm going to go get this idea out, guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. If you guys are in town, join us Saturday. If not, have a great weekend. Be safe, guys.
Tighten up. Tightened up. Y'all better tighten up.